Okay, I'm gonna do the commentary for this now, even though you're here and you don't really need to hear it at all, Mike. How does that sound?
It's fine.
Okay, hello everyone. You've probably just seen the end of me and Mike running through Sharkmaw caverns, and wasn't that a lot of fun, Mike?
It was, despite how dark it was.
Yeah, for you.
It was. Go back through myself and see how light it is now. Yeah.
So this footage comes to you from the far future. It comes in the most recent stress test that they did. Or as far as I know anyway, they might have done another one after this. And what I'm going to show you is apparently now an achievement has been added to the end of this jumping puzzle. And what I'm going to do is show you the method I originally developed. It sounds so pretentious, doesn't it? But the method I originally found to get into the end of this jumping puzzle when it was sealed off. And like I said in the video earlier, this is something I'm kind of showing half just to be like, oh, look at this cool thing you can do, and half also to
there's a couple of people up here that I'm gonna run through it with now. Alright,
so Mike, you're actually here in Lions Arch just trying to do it legitimately at the moment, are you?
Yep.
Okay, brilliant. Right, so basically this is the concept, this is how it worked. There's a vista in the north of Lions Arch, as you can see here, where you speak to this guy called Clag, and he talks to you, and you can actually get, and he says, oh, I bet you want to get over to that island, and you say, sure. And he gives you this bundle item, which is this like giant rocket jump shot thing that makes you go absolutely flying, and it can get you onto this island. Now, what I realised with this jump shot thing is you can actually pick up the bundle and it times out in a minute, 60 seconds flat. That's how long you've got it for. So really, ArenaNet have designed it so you can't just use it to jump anywhere you want in the whole game, in theory, because it's going to time out so quickly. But you can actually waypoint and it will stay in your hands. The 60 seconds will continue to count down while the loading screen's going. There you go, it just despawned there. The 60 seconds will continue to count down, but you do actually get to carry it even after waypointing. So if I take you now, just for demonstration purposes, to this waypoint here, which is where the jumping puzzle starts, I can show you actually the exit and basically what went through my head and how I figured something very difficult out. Also, apologies for the long loading screens, which are probably going to scream me. Hey Mike, how you doing?
I failed because I hit some rocks on the way down.
Oh really? Brilliant. Okay, so if you go to the waypoint where you'd usually start this jumping puzzle, bear in mind when I first figured this out, it was all blocked off. So we had the big windmill over here and the dock over here and everything that you could climb up behind, but there was a rock very early on that was blocking us from continuing, just over these hay bales. You could go behind the farm, if I can get up the rock, there we go. You could go behind the farm over here, through this bush, this was totally fine, but after this hill up here, you had a rock here that blocked you off. So I started to think to myself, well, what else could be around here? How could I, get further? And there's actually a waterfall. Can you see it? Yeah, around here. I actually came over here and saw this waterfall, and it looked like you could get up over there. You could get beyond this waterfall here. I just fell down all the way, but still up there. I thought, well, how can I do it? And basically I combined these two ideas together. I remembered the bundle item that was up at the top and wondered to myself if I could very quickly waypoint with the bundle item and in 60 seconds get all the way to that waterfall and possibly jump up. And it turns out it is possible, but for you to make it, really, you're going to either need a reasonable system or you're going to need to minimize as much as you possibly can on graphics. Now, because I'm filming, to reduce the length of the loading screen, this is. Now, because I'm filming, it's going to be...
can I just mention, look at the chat right now.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
There's actually people gathering up for it. Amazing.
That's awesome. We'll talk to him in a second. Yeah, we've also got another video going on later that we'll talk about in another time. So anyway, let's see what happens here. So I'm going to grab it. I'm going to open up my map here. This is basically the process to be ready with the waypoint on the mini-map so I can just jump across straight away. I'm going to give myself a speed buff. I'm going to tell him you bet to get it. I'm going to waypoint immediately, hit the loading screen, and hopefully this loading screen will go through as fast as possible. And if I can't make this run, what I'll probably have to do is turn off fraps, turn off my method of recording, and then film it again so that you guys can actually see where the loading screen's a bit more forgiving. And basically what I'm going to try and do is, with as much swiftness as I can, run across this dock here, jump over there. The bundle's going to be gone any second now. Jump down here and then hammer the one key. See, but the loading screen was too long and it timed out. Okay, so I'll see you in a second when I haven't been using fraps, and we'll see how this goes with the loading screen a little bit shorter. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, this time the loading screen was much quicker because my swiftness is still up, so I can use those extra seconds to hopefully have the time to actually get there. You can cut a lot of corners like that place there. If I just run through the bush, for example, you get a lot more speed. So once again, trying to get over here. There's a little bit of lag actually, Mike, it seems, but we're okay. Waiting for this to come off of recharge as much as possible. Jumping up, and there you go. So if you do that in the last second, just as the bundle's about to leave, you can port up to this waterfall up here. Now apparently an achievement has been added at the end of this jumping puzzle now, so I've just kind of skipped to the end. You can get straight to the karma vendor. That's much quicker than actually going through the Sharkmaw caverns if you get good at it. It took me
oh, you actually made it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm just through the invisible maze thing.
Oh right, okay. So I beat you to the punch. That's cool. Okay.
See, so there is advantages for min-maxing this.
So yeah, well I haven't got an achievement
Kind of.
for doing this. Is that actually already unlocked on my thing? I didn't see anything ding. Let me have a look.
I don't think so.
Looking through the list. No, I don't think anything new has appeared on here.
Well, we'll see when I get there if I get an achievement.
Alright. Well, in any case, there you go, guys. That's my little skip thing to the end. Hope you enjoyed it for the end of this one, and I guess I will see you next time. See you later, everyone.
Bloody impressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was okay. Yeah, Wade and Alt's Revenge. There you go. It is. We have got the achievement. There you go. We just didn't get the ding because it's kind of updated. So, yeah, we have got the achievement. There you go. I'll see you next time.